Welcome into Pittsburgh Steelers Talk, sponsored today by Mint Mobile. They are changing the game in cell phone plan wireless coverage with plans starting at $15 a month that run on the largest 5G network. Start saving some money today over at mintmobile.com/chatsports. Today's video, it's a Patriots Steelers preview. NFL Week 2 coming at you guys in not that long of a time period, right? Pittsburgh is 1-0. The Patriots are 0-1. Both teams allowed 20 points in Week 1. The difference is one team scored 23 in overtime. The other scored 7. The Patriots offense, with play calling led by Matt Patricia, make it make sense to me. They looked all out of sorts. It was rough. Honestly, the Dolphins didn't even play that well, especially their offensive line. Despite that, the Dolphins won handily. Pittsburgh coming off a big-time win. And if you want to make it 2 in a row, then like today's video. We have the data. It's backed by science itself, all of the science actually, that when you like the video, Steelers are more likely to win. Don't be the guy who doesn't like the video and ends up jinxing it and the Steelers end up losing. So if you want another Steelers win, like the video right now. Here's the injury report here for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Najee Harris, a full participant at Thursday's practice with that foot injury. He's fine. No more panic. He's going to go. More on Najee Harris, by the way, in a little bit. Robert Spillane had that eye, kind of got poked. He was a full participant in both Wednesday and Thursday. He's fine. Levi Wallace goes from ankle injury limited on Wednesday to a full participant on Friday. Mason Cole, still limited again with an ankle issue. I think he'll be able to gut it out. More on Levi Wallace here, as he was kind of, in part because of the injury, he was CB4 for Pittsburgh. Kella Witherspoon, Cam Sutton, all played like 1,000 snaps. And Arthur Mallett also was the key and go-to nickel from that standpoint there. Levi Wallace was the fourth corner. If he's healthy, with the way Witherspoon kind of struggled down the stretch, maybe you see some more rotation there. On the offensive line, Mason Cole left the game with an ankle. I thought it looked pretty bad. Clearly he was okay. He was able to return. If he's unable to go or he's limited for whatever reason, J.C. Hassenauer is the next man up at center. He was in over Kendrick Green, who had been, again, the backup at left guard. So who you got in NFL Week 2? S for the Steelers, P for the Patriots, despite the Steelers being a 1-point home dog. Maybe they know something we don't, referring to Vegas. Let me know in the comment section. This will be the pinned comment on today's show. S for the Steelers, P for the Patriots. If the ad plays, head down there and type your S or your P. I think I'll see a lot of S's in the comment section. We'll get to my prediction at the end of today's video, but I got some keys to the game first and foremost. Number 1, the defense does it again. Now, I don't think you'll force 5 takeaways, and in fact, I know you won't force 5 takeaways every single game. Heck, you might not have 5 combined the next 2 or 3. That's just how the flukiness of turnovers and takeaways work. But they allowed 20 points against the Bengals, 432 total yards. It sounds like a lot. There were 100 plays in that game. It's obscene. Double what you might see in a normal game, or at least, 40% more. 4.32 yards per play. Because, again, 100? It's actually awesome. That's fantastic yards allowed from that perspective right there. 299 on the passing yard side, 133 on the ground. Keep an eye on the Patriots trying to run the football, but I do anticipate you'll see a scenario where the Steelers' defense steps up again. That is going to be the backbone of this team, as we've all expected in 2022. All right, predict the score for me of Steelers against the Patriots. Let me know in the comment section who you've got winning and what the score is going to be. Unless you put Patriots on there, I'm going to assume you got the Steelers winning, but sound off for me in the comment section. Today's show is sponsored by Mint Mobile. Unlimited premium wireless with plans starting at just $15 a month at mintmobile.com/chatsports. Mint Mobile runs on the largest 5G network, so you're not sacrificing any coverage or data or speed or whatever when you're saving some money. And don't just take my word for it. Take my mom's word. She's also on Mint Mobile. mintmobile.com/chatsports. I'll put that link in the comments section and in the description for you of today's show. It's mintmobile.com/chatsports. Head over there and start saving some money without sacrificing any of your coverage with Mint Mobile. Number 2, key to the game. better running success. And this is something we've said, feels like for over a year now. Run the football a little bit more effectively. Look, the jet motion sweep stuff to Chase Claypool worked well. Najee Harris, though, had 2.3 yards per carry. I don't blame Harris, who, again, is good to go this week with that foot, issue I'll call it now, since he was a full participant on Thursday's practice. I do have concerns, though, about the offensive line's ability to properly run block for him. I need a better running game. We'll see if Harris can contribute from that standpoint. So predict for me, how many rushing yards for Najee Harris this week? Let me know in the comment section. Is it going to be above 23? I would certainly hope so. Get that exact number prediction in there for me in the comment section. Number 3, key to the game, a better Mitchell Trubisky. And look, Trubisky wasn't a disaster in week 1. They did win the football game, but especially going back and looking at the All-22, thanks NFL Plus, there are just missed opportunities out there. Like, he doesn't quite see it. He's not quite comfortable. I also don't think OC Matt Canada designs a truly great pure drop-back scheme. There's a lot of stuff that's kind of smoke and mirrors, works easily in the college game. I'm not sure it's the best in the NFL game, but we'll see what happens from that standpoint. I need a better Trubisky because your defense, again, is not going to carry you to 5 takeaways every single matchup. If you have not already, please hit that big red button and subscribe. YouTube.com/SteelersTV. We're growing, and we continue to grow. Our goal is to become the #1 Steelers YouTube channel out there. We need your help to get there. If you like what we do, hit that big red button and subscribe right now. Number 4, Mike Tomlin and company outcoach Bill Belichick and company. I already bodied Matt Patricia once. I'll do it again. Why is he your play caller? Make it make any sense. Now, Mike Tomlin has unquestionably been one of the best head coaches in the entire NFL. He's only 3-8, though, against New England. Although most teams have a losing record against Tom Brady and Bill Belichick, there's no more Tom Brady. That Patriots team is kind of in a rocky spot. I don't think Belichick's done a good job managing his offense this year. There's been some weird personnel moves, the weird coaching moves. Mike Tomlin finds ways to get the most out of his roster. This roster past few years, quarterback included, has not been a true playoff contender, and yet Tomlin's found ways to win football games. He can play the nobody believes in us card again, because that's what's going on in week 2 with the Steelers being the underdog. I like Tomlin with the advantage on that standpoint. Number 5 is win the hidden battle of special teams, field position, yardage lost on those returns and kicks, and being able to have a good pinning your punt defense, or pinning your punt or pinning opposing offenses back. Let's be honest. Who has the advantage when the Steelers are going to run the football? Patriots. When they pass the football? Patriots. Who has the advantage when the Patriots are going to run the football? Pittsburgh. When they're going to throw the football? Pittsburgh. Both defenses are better than their offenses. So as long as the turnover battle is even or in favor of Pittsburgh, the one big area where they could have issues is special teams. Don't have bad returns. Don't make mistakes. Make your field goals. Do a good job punting. Avoid penalties on returns and backing your offense up. This offense, I don't believe, can sustain a 12-play, 90-yard drive over and over. That's not going to work for them. But if they can have good field positions and, get 50 yards and at least be in field goal range, then you're talking about being able to get some points on the board. It's not sexy. It's not the way I want to run my offense, but I think that's where they're at this point. My score prediction. I got Pittsburgh winning 20-17. I know Bill Belichick doesn't lose 2 games in a row. It'd be pretty rare for him. This is a rare roster New England has. I don't buy Vegas having Pittsburgh as a 1-point dog. I got them winning at home, a 2-0 start, because that's just what Pittsburgh does under Mike Tomlin. My score prediction, Steelers win 20-17.